far this week, we have looked at different aspects of worship and what God is seeking from our worship to Him. But today we need to address some red flags regarding worship. And there are some explicitly stated by God, not only in the Psalms, but throughout the Bible. Take, for example, Psalms 50, verse 7 onwards. It says, "Listen, here are my charges against you. I have no complaint about the sacrifices you bring to my altar, for you bring them regularly. But it isn't sacrificial bullocks and goats that I really want from you. What I want from you is your true thanks. I want your promises fulfilled. I want you to trust me in your times of trouble so I can rescue you and you can give me glory." God wants other kinds of sacrifices. For example, what is the point of fighting with everyone on the road on your way to church, and then you walk in through the door pretending to be a saint? Or what's the point of leaving your phone inside your pocket or your purse the whole church service, while the entire time the only thing you can think about is getting back to your phone, and it's really hard to focus on any part of the service? Romans 12 verse 1 has always served as a guide for Christians who want to really follow God, and it gives us an idea of what kind of sacrifice God is looking for. It's a well-known text, and in a traditional version it reads, "I beseech you therefore, brethren, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service." But I want us to read it in a modern-day translation, the Message, because, well, it lands a little different. It says, "So here's what I want you to do, God helping you. Take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Embracing what God does for you is the best thing you can do for Him." So let's go back to the examples of road rage or phone addiction. Place those aspects of your life that you are struggling with before God as an offering. Ask God to give you victory over those bad habits or poor emotional reactions, and watch Him work in your life. That's the sacrifice God is looking for in order to come before Him with pure hearts. I'm sure our family is not the only one who experiences this, but it seems that Friday nights and Sabbath mornings before church are filled with landmines set up by the enemy to make us fight about stupid things or get angry with each other over the simplest things and cause children to be the naughtiest they've been all week, just so that our hearts are not in the right place leading up to worship at church. Or sometimes even during family worship, the worst fights break out. And obviously, then God doesn't delight in our worship. So let's be mindful. And with that, we come to the end of our nugget. I'll see you tomorrow.